Coach, thanks. We are about 12 miles south of the future home of the Chargers at the current home of the Chargers, and that's Dignity Health Sports Park in Carson. Today, it's a matchup in the AFC West between the Kansas City Chiefs and our home team. The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
All day, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go, little lady!
All day, punk!
They'll run it for the first time with Williams. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Yellow.
49's the mic. Watch 49.
Now Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the grab. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down.
That's something you have to be aware of as a defense and have to find a way to account for him. And if you're not going to use a spy, you're telling your guys to keep your eyes on him, because when he breaks out and makes plays like that, all he does is hurt you.
Have to at least be able to contain him somewhat. There they could not. Now a handoff looking right. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 41-yard line.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Come back!
Hey, check 24. Check 24.
Hey, 57 color.
He's checking.
They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Bang, bang.
And to give this time to the tailback. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Hey, Sunday.
You go tight. You got
Williams.
Kill.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority, because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
It's been a 7-play opening drive, and this is 3rd and short. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. It's a first down following a gain of 3.
Let's go.
Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
The tackle goes there to Linval Joseph.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
36-yard line.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
15, 15.
Sponge. No.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Got a man. It's complete. Williams. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. 3 yards on first, 4 on second, and now 5 on 3rd down. Move the sticks. Now they try the right side here. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A great play there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Chiefs take it right down and score on the opening drive. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0.
Chargers, nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Set up. 30 base.
We got Mike, number 50.
Hard. Protein spin.
They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
And tackled down after a gain of 3, leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Ready. 18 Gator. 22 jet bomber. Shoot.
They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. He needed a yard. That's what he got. And it's going to earn him a new set of downs. Running on first down, Eckler. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
Greystone travel.
1 yard gain.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Herbert. Hunter Henry brings it in. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 42. They'll look to throw now on first down. Complete. Hunter Henry with the grab. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Chiefs 7, Chargers nothing.
Ready, set.
Check. 59. Coming to you. Check. Lucky.
Blue draw corkers. Big river.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Kareem Hunt with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point by Badgley, up and good, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. Now, the first play of the drive there is incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They go play action. Now Mahomes. And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
Incomplete.
So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Right, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. No chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down.
13 yards.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a first down.
Number 25.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. They stay on the ground. This time it's Williams. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
The Chiefs on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
Back. 56, the mic, boys. 56. Check 56. Rabbit. Mike's 56. Mike's 56.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Being chased out left. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And picked up by the Chargers. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. So he went out of the pocket left, and then things got dicey.
And what often happens is when they get outside, they want to keep their eyes downfield in order to try and complete a pass. But when they try to make a play, they've got to get their footwork involved, and that can really mess them up as well. And in this case, nothing went right, and the ball got knocked free.
Hey, get it.
To throw on 2nd down. Herbert buying time to his left. He's got a man. That's Keenan Allen. That one good for 26 and a first down.
26 yards.
They'll try the right side with Eckler. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down.
Look at me. Go. Ready.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Look at this, a tight end carry. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers. Virgil Green, his first touchdown on the year. And the Chargers have taken the lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard
Come on now,
line.
let's go.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Now a handoff looking right. Shedding through the defense. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Even. 4 down. Even.
Throwing now is Mahomes.
Let's pick it up. It's out of time, guys. Out of time. Let's get off the
Flushed
field.
out right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5.
Easy. Mike, 49. Time to go, night. Orbit. Watch 49. Defense wins championships, baby. 49.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. He's going to look deep down the field. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
Mike is 59.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Watch safety creep. Creeping. Safety's creeping. Hey, alert 3. Shift.
Here's Eckler to begin the drive. Pretty nice move, but not a ton of space there. They stop him shy of the 25. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
2nd and 9 now. Complete. It's Henry. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And he'll get 2, maybe 3, up near the 37.
I know you felt that one.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes. It's a gain of 11 and a 1st down, L.A. On 1st down, Herbert, he's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
X3, 218, chopper. Hey, orbit.
No. Off.
Go.
Check motion.
Big grip.
To throw again, Herbert. And he completes it to Hunt. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. It's a gain of 34.
A lot of running backs in the passing game, they're just used to check it down to them or maybe dump off passes. But this guy, they use him to stretch the field, don't they?
He stretched it right there, turned it into a really nice gain. from the red zone now. They'll look to throw. Looking for Allen. He's got him on the slant. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry? Ball gets tipped in the air, because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it first and goal. Here is Eckler. Now he fights his way in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler, as the first half is winding down. The Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Mahomes eluding the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. Sammy Watkins, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
Casey Hayward on the coverage.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. He's going to look deep for Watkins. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it could be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Look at me.
Back to throw. Herbert. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Chris Jones. He continues to wreak havoc in the offensive backfield. Sack number 16 on the year. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
And instead, they want to throw it off play action. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 2. Chris Jones in there to bring him down, and that is sack number 17 now on the season. Here's Britton Colquitt now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. He gets this away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. So this punt sails out of bounds across midfield. Now the question, they're going to spot it right at the 40, the 40-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They go play fake. Mahomes. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
Hey, 43, 15.
I'm going to run you up.
Hey, color.
Mike's 49. Go. Mike's 49. Ricky. 36.
20, 15.
25, check 25.
Off the draw, here's Williams. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
I'm coming after you.
Check 9.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Mahomes. Caught. Kelsey, left side. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size, can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Come back.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 at the 26-yard line.
Attack.
2nd and 5 now. Mahomes. And this is caught by Watkins. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
Mike's 49. Bravo. All day. 49, guys. Mike, 49.
Yellow.
Therapy after this.
Mahomes going to throw. Escaping the pressure right. This is caught. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelsey, his first touchdown on the year, as his guys are back within a single score. Extra point right down the middle, and they're back within a touchdown at 21-14.
Chiefs 14. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Okay, ready?
The Charger drive about to get going. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession. That was punt the football, because this game's starting to tighten up.
In a basketball sense, you think about taking a little bit of the air out of the ball, right? Maybe milk some clock, limit the possessions. In this case, they might want to do the same thing, but control the game offensively. Put together some first downs, put together a drive, and keep it away from them.
On 2nd down, Eckler. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Hey, Charlie.
Mike 5'9. Let's get the ball.
Hustle.
52.
Now.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Herbert finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. That one good for 13 and a Charger first.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you make curled a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion.
2nd and 10
Keep playing
at the 41-yard line.
90 Wolf. Hey, Haywood.
Get it. Mike.
Big grip.
To throw on 2nd down. Herbert. And his throw here's incomplete. Mike Williams, the intended target. But now it'll be 3rd down.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. An incomplete pass on second down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Herbert. He's got his man here. It's Green. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 37. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger first down.
Another Chargers first down. 1st and 10.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Go! 60 Pittsburgh.
14.
Get some penetration here.
Go!
On first down, they go right back to Hunt. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down.
Ready!
Off the play fake. Herbert for Keenan Allen. That's complete. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down. This quarterback now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. So the solid run on first, and I would imagine no real hurry to run that second down play.
No, it's all on your quarterback now. He's going to keep an eye on the play clock and bleed things down, and he's not going to let the ball be snapped until it's inside 3 seconds left on the play clock. Unless, of course, you're playing a video game, you're trying to run it up on your friend.
Nice touch. Cold-blooded, too.
Brings up 3rd down and 6.
The Chargers on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
Watch QB drop. Let's go, let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
Yes! Shoot!
Back to throw. Herbert. And this is complete. It's Allen. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Trying to punch it in with Eckler. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
I don't know about you, Brandon, but I often think to myself, in these situations, I want a back who can create his own space, who can break tackles, and in a sense, become his own blocker. We don't have that guy in the game right now.
Once more, here's Eckler. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
Sets up 3rd down and goal.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
Buzz!
Looking to throw. Herbert. He finds his receiver, Williams, for a Charger touchdown. Mike Williams, his first touchdown on the year. The Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard
Let's go,
line.
boys. Let's go.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Delta. 49, guys. Mike, 49.
No gain on this defense, no gain.
49's the Mike. Watch 49.
Mahomes will try again on second down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Melvin Ingram in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs.
Mike's 49. Mike's 49. Check. Foxtrot. 49, guys.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. Flush to his right. It's Kelsey on the grab. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
Well, that's certainly playing down and distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Motion. 49.
Yo, go gun.
Stop your whining. Mike's 49. Mike's 40.
Yo, go gun. Here we go.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Desmond King picks it. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
You see it all day.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Keenan Allen, the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down. Something of a rare incompletion. Remember, Charles, last week under 50% throwing the football. That's what he was, but he has turned that around in this game.
Last week was commonly known as a fluke. For him to be under 50%, not normal, not the usual. But to be up over 80%, that's extra time in practice, and that's throwing with extra confidence as well.
16 yards is the pickup there, and a 1st down for L.A.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. That one looks like he'll throw here toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The intended receiver there, Allen, and now it's 2nd down. That one doesn't find its target, but all in all, he's been much sharper this week. He was under 50% a week ago, and now he's up over 70%.
Well, you know it's standard for quarterbacks and receivers getting together for a little extra time each and every day in practice. I get the sense they got together for a lot of extra time this week to try and improve that passing percentage, and it's worked out quite well.
That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. Back to throw. Herbert.
One thing sure hope.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. He was trying to get that one to Allen that time. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
49. Here we go. Let's bring it.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Flushed out right. This is caught by Williams. Call it a pickup of 7, and it'll make it 2nd down.
Don't be mad. It's more coming.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes firing quickly here, and that's complete. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
First down, Chiefs.
Mike's 49. Haywood, 49. Man, I got you.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Got his man. It's Williams. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. I call it no gain there on the 1st down play. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10.
49. 49's the mic. 49's the mic.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. That one complete to Hill. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 18. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. Mahomes will bring him up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Forced out to his left. He'll find his tight end, Seals Jones. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. A gain of 6 there on first.
Yellow. I've got blue,
49.
I got him.
He's crashing. He's checking crash.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes gets this one to Hill. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go.
Tight ends Ringo. Tight ends on the Ringo. Tight ends on the Ringo. 4 down. 4 down. Check. 49. 49's the mic. 49's the mic.
I'm coming.
Kill.
15.
Mike's 49. Mike's 49.
22 jet bomber.
Check 3.
They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ballgame. 2nd and goal from the 1.
Check. Check safety.
Hey, Sunday.
They'll run it with Williams. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with a clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
Coming from where they were, they knew this was going to be tough, but they got the touchdown. Now they need the miracle, the onside kick and a little extra.
Yeah, and you have to get the onside kick and not have the ball bounce around a lot and eat up time. You want to be able to grab it, possess it, and get your offense out there for what you just termed a miracle last chance.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10.
The Charger drive about to get going. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes.
Kill. Slam.
Hey, lock it.
A give. Eckler running to the right. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Okay, baby.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line.
Well, as always, partner, an extreme pleasure to share a booth with you. I have to say, I am impressed at your discipline because you came here and you said you were not going to eat any of the media buffet. You made it to the end. You didn't consume a single calorie.
I appreciate that. What you missed is me going to the concession stand outside of your eyesight and getting it done that way. Look, I mean, they were serving the good stuff. I had to do it.
Oh, man, but you're svelte, in good shape, but you